So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Shoots! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Martinez! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Thuram. That'll be a throw-in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the contributions made by Barella.
And a chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Stefan de Vrij. And it's Pellegrini. Pellegrini running with the ball. Big chance! Against the crossbar. That has not gone well. Mkhitaryan. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Has a shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Çalhanoğlu! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He has a look up. Big chance, corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. And this is Mkhitaryan. He's found a way. There's the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Barella. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Vrij gets over and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And there's a searching pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Thuram! This time, surely! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
pass isn't the best. Acerbi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Barella. And it's Pellegrini. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Enrique. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Martinez. Thuram. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cleared away. Played into space. Acerbi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan does really well to win the ball there. And it's Pellegrini. Threads one in. Pellegrini has a look to the possibilities, but he's one-on-one, and Martinez! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop
Hello,
as
everybody,
both sides
and
look to
welcome to
clear the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Vieira.
Wood. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. And this is Sterling. Acheampong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Now it's Scholes. Vieira. Can he latch on to this? Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The ball goes in. Jurgensen claims it without any fuss. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Elanga! Elanga! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
It's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Norwich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Crosses it in. Big chance! Relentless! just relentless. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries the cross. And he's there to get it away. Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target. And it's played forward. Norwich have reclaimed it. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Scholes will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Rashford, it's Rashford! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Palmer is there and he can get that clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Sterling. Knocks it into space. Wood is onto this. And he's running for... Tries a shot! And that's off target.
Wood really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And he's being shifted off it. Ambitious ball here. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Rashford. Oh, it's Scholes. Vieira. Darwin with 2 goals already to his name. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Vieira! Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a runner. Achiampong gets over and intercepts. He has found a way through. Big header! Oh, brilliant save. Norwich have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Scholes. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Saliba. And it's Rashford. Norwich are looking to break at pace. Rodri. He is through here. Oh, it's Scholes. And he's had it nicked away. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Wood. Coming on the field is number 13, Solanke.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Achiampong gathers from the goal kick. Nketiah. Rashford. Nketiah. Saliba gets good distance on it. Pedro Neto powering forward here. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Rashford. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Vadio. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Kukurea.
Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Has a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
This ended up in no man's land. Achiampong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Might be danger here. And he's managed to get rid. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that...
Nunez! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution.
He's heaved it away. Solanke. And here's Torres. And smartly reclaimed. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice looking ball. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
4 added minutes has
again
been
there's
indicated.
no way through. 4 extra minutes added on. Casemiro. Rashford. Rice. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's been cut out, well played. And they've got rid. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge.
because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Doku carries the ball down the right. Lewis. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lobbed in behind. That's a little off target. Somewhat off target. It's a searching pass. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the finish! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nico Gonzalez. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. And it's Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Wood. Oh, well measured. He is through here. Gets the shot away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Foden. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Saliba. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Haaland. Doku! Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Oh, that was vital. Ødegaard. Now it's Wood. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the right. Looking for the run. Now it's Pedro Neto. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he cuts out the supply. Palmer does really well to win the ball there. No luck with that dink over the top. And that pass isn't the best. Swept in. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Doku. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught now. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Deftly away. Looking to play him in. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Doku. Nice sequence of passes, this. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vardiol gets across to intercept that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please turn towards
How would
the
you review
screen
the
for a
first half?
special
Well, there's one
presentation featuring
standout,
our
Peter,
best
that needs
performance
improving,
today.
and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the
Substitution
biggest
on the field.
contributor as to why
Number
we have
14,
the scoreline we do.
Nico Gonzalez.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Bernardo Silva.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
That has ended up in no man's land. Haaland! And he's been shifted off it. Ødegaard. And that has not gone well.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nicked it back from... And Sterling! Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now there's a... And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! The second half off to a spectacular start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chelsea penetrate first. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Number 27.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Foden is onto this. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Phil Foden. Coming on the
Sanjay, what are you
field
thinking?
is
Peter,
number
they're leaving
52.
nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Marmoush. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. Great vision.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
No way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Searching pass he's played there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's cut it out. Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Engages and forces him off the ball. Sterling is in a really good position out wide. Chelsea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Bernardo Silva. Reinders receives it in a wide position.
Substitutions taking place.
Marmoush. Well, we expected better, and so did he. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now he's got space here. Lewis calmly anticipates.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance. Bernardo Silva. 2 minutes to be added on. Vardiol cuts it out. This ended up in no man's land. And time is up. Chelsea have done it. The perfect
Please be
outcome
reminded that
in
drinking
this
is
most
only allowed
pressured
in
of
the areas
games.
shown on this map.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is
Hello,
striving to make the
everybody,
latter
and welcome
stages.
to
That's where they
today's
all want to
match.
be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, important interception. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Chanatin, chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitutions taking place.
So changes already. That is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
BG Pathum United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he was quick to react. Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. Cleared without hesitation. BG Pathum United have reclaimed it. That's an imaginative pass. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That has ended up in no man's land. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to pass it through. BG Pathum United so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a fine interception. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's in a great position here. And he can clear it away. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Just about within shooting range. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he thumps it clear. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Probing pass. Nicely worked. That has not gone well. That's a throw. Deftly away. Well read, nice interception. That looks a decent ball. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. No, it's come to nothing. Looking to play him in. BG Pathum United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's picked his way through. BG Pathum United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There will be a throw-in. And they've got a throw. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that has left him in a heap. BG Pathum United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Aims beyond the defence. Chanatip. It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got rid. That's really well cleared. Gets a good foot in there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a searching pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that's well spotted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's shifting through the gears here.
BG Pathum United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Back towards the middle.
BG Pathum United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Defending of the desperate variety. Well timed, excellent interception. That is good alertness. A probing pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 18.
Not the most accurate pass.
Number 7.
He's intervened well there.
Coming on the field. Number 6. Number 15.
Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for options for movement. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it.
An exciting encounter where both sides... And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody, and
Fortunes
welcome
can
to
turn
today's
either way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Now this could be a chance. Tries to pass it through. That's the keeper's ball. Looking to play him in. He's being... And the finish! This time, surely! Oh, it's gone in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
BG Pathum United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh no, what has happened here? And that was nowhere near his best. Great vision. It's a promising position. Nice interception, well timed. Chance to shoot! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That'll be a throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he find the finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the
everybody,
world,
and welcome
and we
to
have for
today's
you
match.
a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. He's got away. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Big chance! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Cleared away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Threads one in. And that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. Chanatip, that's a good ball out wide. Pinches it off him. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Chanatip. Played out to the right. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Chanatip, looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chanatip. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, look at this. And the finish! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Thumps it clear. Chanatip, distributed tidily. And that's a chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And smartly reclaimed. And he was quick to react. Out to the right. Chanatip. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good spell of possession, this. BG Pathum United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Chanatip. Now, can they get him away? Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super find. Chanatip! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And yes, it's him again.
There will be 3
So the lead
minutes
now
added
is
time.
2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now he's got space here. Ali Sissoko cuts it out. That ball looks a good one. He's one-on-one, surely! And a chance! Dispatched clinically. And right on half-time, that is telling. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Looking for options for movement. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. Out to the left it goes. Might be danger. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And the shot! And he's found the net! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And he cuts out the supply. Good ball, good take. Picks out and the shot! He's got a goal! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are
Substitution in
demanding that
progress.
they just finish this off.
Great vision. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
BG Pathum United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ali Sissoko. Ali Sissoko calmly anticipates. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that has not gone well. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gets into some space. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You
Substitution
can't
taking
help but
place.
leave some gaps at the back.
Not the most... Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a goal kick. BG Pathum United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Played out to the left flank, and they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Deftly away. Well, it didn't look good for... Oh, no, this does not look good. There's the shot! We've got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
BG Pathum United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. BG Pathum United must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
This looks promising, and he's managed to get free, and he shoots!
That's another chance. There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Chanatip.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
And that is a little undercooked.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's it.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn either
welcome
way
to
from this
today's
point.
match.
One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. A probing pass. Lovely ball.
And the finish!
Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's taking no chances there. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out.
Face to face with the keeper.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And he was quick to react. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
He's shifted. There's the shot!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And no, that was never going to make it. Neatly clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's cut it out. Nicely shaped ball. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? And he's gone looking for safety. Looking to play him in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? And he's had it nicked away. Referee's given a throw.
And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Good ball, good take. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shot could be on. Real chance! He scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Buriram United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They're not going to make any further progress now.
Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good,
Just a
Peter.
quick
It
announcement.
seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, and the danger is averted. And this ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Can he get it through? Can he get on the end of this? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. Deftly away. It's a searching pass. Great vision. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely spread. BG Pathum United still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's picked out the run. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
BG Pathum United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Chanatip. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
BG Pathum United perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's an imaginative pass. Threads one in. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Searching pass he's played there. Well read, nice interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 7. Coming
Just
on the
eases
field.
him off the ball.
Number 6.
Somewhat off target.
Number 14.
BG Pathum United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That looks a good ball through. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Buriram United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he lines up a cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Buriram United have it back and can go again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's through, now is he in?
2 added minutes.
There's
has
a
been
probing ball.
indicated.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Confirmation. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.